see they fired my partner, right?
Hmm?
Antonio Pierce.
Oh, for real? Yeah, I didn't see that, but I think
Yeah.
you had says no. I think I seen a clip or something saying that he would probably get let go. I don't agree with
I'm
that.
um I- two things. I agree with it and I don't agree with it because I was a supporter of him coming in, right? I
Yeah,
wanted AP because he felt Raiderish. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I wanted him.
yeah, yeah.
But what happened is he sucked.
But
Like that's the easiest
that ain't
way to put it.
that ain't gonna cut it.
No, and we lost 10 straight games.
Yeah,
We went 2-2, then we lost 10 straight. And then we had the number one pick. We were tied for like number one pick.
yeah.
And then he won the game. And that took us from first to eighth. Like, why did you win that game? And then to make it even worse, the next week he went out and won again. Like, Nick, what are you doing? You
Well, if they about to get rid of him, get him up out of there, do he care anymore?
yes,
He
yes.
better show he can win so he can get another job somewhere else because the Raiders obviously is moving on. I don't care about y'all picks. I care about me getting picked where I'm gonna go.
Hey, listen, he ain't going nowhere. He got kicked out of. I ain't gonna even talk bad about AP because I like AP. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I ain't gonna even talk
yeah,
bad about AP
yeah.
because I was rooting for him to win. But the way that they fired him was scandalous because the New England Patriots they fired Gerard. Another point,
I
they
saw
fired
that.
they fired Gerard Mayo right after the game. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no going out to the podium talking. The
Oh, I didn't
Tennessee
know.
Titans,
I know it's right after the game, but
yeah,
I
they
knew he
fired
got fired.
immediately. And
Mm.
then the Tennessee Titans coach, not the coach, the general manager, he was there for
Oh,
2 years. Another black fella fired him
I saw
immediately.
that too. Yeah,
Now Antonio Pierce, they had him come out there Monday. He did his interview. You know what I'm saying? He talking good. And then what happens? Everybody think he's safe. He like, I don't hear nothing about no job firing except from y'all. And I don't even know what this is. Um, then they send him out there on Tuesday and fire the dude.
that's crazy. I
Like,
mean,
damn, y'all just fired blood. But I was happy because he got fired because why you win them games, dumbass? Lose the games on purpose. The other part was, damn, y'all didn't have to fire him like that. The other part is they fired three black coaches within like 24 hours. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? 24 to 48 hours. And the argument now is why are y'all keep firing all the black coaches faster than y'all firing the white coaches? The
yeah,
white coaches are they get more time to build their teams, but the
yeah.
black coaches they one and done. They really just satisfying. We got to have some black people. So now the question is, since Donald Trump got back in office, I don't even want to use him like that, but are these folks gonna feel like, man, fuck these folks, we finna just keep getting rid of them because we got our guy back in the office, or is it like now, you know what, we just this the NFL, we bigger than all the politics. This is what it is.
Well, it's politics and everything. You know what I mean? It's politics in everywhere that people go. You got street politics in the street. You got politics at every community. And I ain't just talking about government or those type of politics. It's always with people, most people go always introduce some type of politics. So whether who in office or not, I think it'll be some politics going on in sports. It always is. Um, you know, individuals are getting opportunities as they should, right? What
Mm,
they do with those opportunities, we always wish the best, obviously, when given those opportunities. In general, one of the worst job security jobs that anybody can have, and this was told to me years and years and years ago by people who played in NFL. It was like coaching. Coaching is one of the worst jobs you could ever get if you are looking for job security. It's the most unjob security job that you could ever get. It's like at the top of the list. You people always got to uproot, move their family. They never know if they're going to come back for another year. They was like, that's one of the worst jobs a person can get, one of the toughest jobs to keep. everything always falls back on you. Now, with that being said, that's for any coach of any background, any ethnicity, any identified cultural complexion, any of that. And then on top of that, now you add in, you know, politics, right? So you're already walking into an environment that you got to go into knowing it ain't no job security in this anyway. If a person of any kind come in thinking that there's job security in coaching, they tripping.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Hey, they get the guaranteed check though.
Yes, but they're not guaranteed to stay where they're at.
As long as they got the check.
Yeah, okay, so you move your whole family. A person
Right.
moves their whole family to where they got a guaranteed check, and then on Tuesday find out they out of there.
Hey, guess what? We going back home. We got the check though.
You know what I mean?
We was out. Hey, look, you don't sell your house where you was at. You rent you one while you out there. Cause look, y'all know we might be here for 1 year. We might be here for 6. But hey, we gonna rent this one. We gonna Airbnb this thing
and own that one. Yeah.
Right. Because look, if you getting if these coaches is getting 30, 40, look at John Gruden. He got 10 years, 100 mil.
Yeah.
Even when they fired him, they still got to give him that 100 mil. He's still been getting 10 million a year. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, shit, nigga, move me.
Yeah.
Hey, you fired. Hey, get y'all shit. Let's go.
And a person could say, well, I got my money, but it still don't mean that they didn't get fired. Right? So we talking about people getting replaced. We're not the money they get, that's a different scenario as far as you got your money, but you still got to get on. And so, you know, the question that people ask is, why is it like that? And just off top, I'm just bringing light to the situation off top. And you know, because you watch it, you know, you study football. Coaching is not, there's no job security. And like I said, this came from people who I know who were in the league. There's no job security there. I guess for great coaches, there's job security in the fact of they can bounce around and go places. But establishing roots and that's not like for all coaches. All coaches don't establish roots right in one place. You know what I'm saying? So then on top of that, you add in the politics of, you know, all those other components like racism, skin complexion, how people are identified and all that good stuff, the history of the country and the history of sports themselves, where people wasn't even allowed to play the sport, let alone lead the people who are playing the sport. You know what I mean? That's the history of it. The history. You talking about coaching something, now you're talking about leading. You're talking about a GM, a general manager or something, when before they couldn't even manage their own schedule to be a player in the league. So that's the history. That ain't went nowhere. It's just time has passed. Right? And now you add on top of that, this environment is not known for great job security. So it's a double whammy is what I'm saying. And oftentimes some people find themselves with the double whammy that they got to overcome, and others don't have that same hurdle to overcome. They might have one, but they don't have the 3, 4, and 5 hurdles that somebody else might have to overcome to keep their job or get it. You know what I mean?